Okay, everybody. Let's see here. TGIF, TGIF, TGIF. Everybody, let's see. It's Jalen, David, Miles Keefe. Thank you for those that know how this goes. So turning the cameras on. I watched the video yesterday. Some students lost some participation points because they just ignored me and kept their cameras off. I will be calling parents when this happens because what staff wants to do is make sure you're successful before the quarter is over with. And that success depends on you. So if you're playing video games, you step away. I've seen it in all the periods. You will probably have a staff member call your parent and then discuss what you're doing in class. And even all the recordings of these classes can be sent to your parents too. So do yourself a favor, stay in attendance. I hate having to say this 'cause I'm trying to treat you all like adults, but I'm seeing some tricky behavior, and it makes it hard for the parents to fight for you if you're not being honest about what you're not doing. Okay. So we got one more minute. I want to finish up. Oh, okay. Carmelo has made it. All right. So I got both of the conceptions. Good. I need to see you, Carmelo. That's why I made that statement. So listen, if I see you, it's a black screen. If I'm looking at a ceiling, you will be removed from class. We're not going to keep doing this. All right. Now, it's one thing if your computer is not operating. It's another thing if you're being very dishonest. Okay. So try to keep yourself in the screen. Okay. I just being honest. I'm a no nonsense guy. I don't play. Now, I want to and I love to help everybody. But if you're doing things like Mr. Concepcion in the bottom corner, I see. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick so nobody thinks I'm being hard on you. So what I see now, besides Carmelo, is acceptable. Okay, I can see this at all times, and I can see it on the recordings. Now I need you to be very careful. You'll be getting points. Those points will be subtracted when you don't follow this rule. So you participated, but then I got to subtract because you not being an adult. You're playing games, right? So work on that. That's time. Let's see here. Where's that clock at? Stop. All right. Now let's see here. Another thing is I know when students screens freeze. If you screen freeze or you say I have internet issues, as soon as I do a do now and start the timer, I'm going to be calling in class to make sure what you said is true. Because I'm at a point where I can't take what you say because you're a child. I'm going to call home immediately. So say, do yourself a favor. Don't tell me no lies either. Okay. All right. We're going to do our norms real quick. There we go. See, he came on the camera and then he turned it off again. So his camera works. I just saw that. I think he's putting a black sheet over something over that camera. Carmelo, you got to be in the camera, dude. Am I saying his name right? Carmelo, yeah. You got to be in the camera, dude. You keep putting stuff on top of your camera screen. All right. I'm going to have to call and talk to your mom about that. You can't do that. Anyway, what was I saying? The five basic norms. I want to start with the guy that's got his camera off. There you go. Yeah, I knew you. I knew what you was doing. I'm an engineer, so you can't play those games with me. And your mom cussed me out, so please, I will be sending her this recording if you can't get it together. Um, you need to do the five basic norms. So turn on your mic. Get
That's not
started.
my mom.
Okay, well, whatever, dude. The attitude ain't gonna work either. Get in the camera, stay in class, read the five basic norms. No, okay. Let's go to David. Can you read that for your brother, please?
No one had the right to another person. Education in the classroom is sacred. We will never behave in a way to discredit ourselves, our school, our family. And Excel Academy Southwest does all the way.
Conception.
But and Excel Academy Southwest does always act and intelligent. We take pride in Excel Academy Southwest.
Okay. All right. I'll follow up with your brother right after the break. Next is the five academic norms. Gabriel, need you to read those, please.
We respect the feelings of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attempt to participate.
We are fighting to prison ourselves, our prison our teachers. We are here to focus on clearing ourselves for saying our dangers.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see here. We got Jalen. You're next. Oh, wait a minute. Rush, you're here. Do you want to? I took the stage from Rush. Are you able to do your spiel, Rush, or no?
Yeah, yeah, I can do
You
it.
okay, man? You sound like you. Okay. All right.
No, I got it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, man. You got it.
All right. GGI and Townhouse every day, 11:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. It's mandatory. A lot of beneficial information. Mr. Tyler gives out points and credit in his class. So I mean, I would take advantage of those opportunities. Um, so yes, it is. Also, if I haven't mentioned, I don't know if I did. It is mandatory. So you guys need to start showing up to GGI Townhouse. So starting today, hope I see y'all GGI 11:15. But
Okay. And there
yeah,
you go.
he calling me. So
Okay, I got it. So, what was I about to say? This is, I think, the last day. I asked one of the staff members, I think February 12th, and that's today. It's the last day to take advantage of this. Some students have already took advantage of the gift cards at the bottom tier, which is, the first four students. They got like $50 gift cards. Try to get involved with this because this is like an opportunity for money. And then, I'm sorry, as Rush was talking about a moment ago, in Townhouse, GGI, they give you opportunities for coach. They give you opportunities. I give you points, right? The GGI link is always in your SB portal. All right. Let's continue on. Another announcement was Let's Code. So yesterday, Let's Code, and I'm going to try to find the link and put it in the chat for you. I had Eli, I had, what was it, Miss Brown, Lisa Brown came by. And if those students participate on both Wednesdays and Thursdays, and Miss Lane confirms it, you will get a quiz grade that is restored, meaning if you did bad on a certain quiz, you can end up, having that redeemed, I guess. So, you should try to make some time after school to try to participate in those assignments because they really help. I was proud of Lisa for showing up and going through that because this is job training for you all. Meaning a lot of you guys need jobs after high school. You can't be living at home forever. You're gonna have to take care of yourself eventually, right? So let's do this. Let's see who I can get. Who can get points? You Gabe did it. Jalen, can you read what's on the screen there, starting with every all the way down?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effects on the coding job market. Why learn to code? The surprisingly bold benefits of coding interested. Jeremy, click the link at 4 p.m.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I'm gonna put the link in here, and you can look at that. You might want to save that because I'm gonna keep this going every week to help you with your grades. But it's gonna take you on your part some participation with Miss Lane because she's gonna be telling me who gets exempted from certain quizzes. So like today is Friday, and every Friday in all my classes is a quiz. So you can make your quiz days easier if you just participate. If enough students don't participate, then what's going to happen is that program is going to go away. So you got options to still succeed in the end, but it's up to you guys to put the extra foot forward. I'm pretty sure we're all stuck at home. There's nothing for you to be doing in the house other than playing video games. You can still pass. You just got to put the work in. All right. Nothing's given easily. Let's see here. So back to this, the most important part. In your quiz, if you go in ESB, I say there is, I think it's question 6, or I think it asks you for the exit slip terms. All right, so keep in mind as we go through our objectives and stuff today. Now, I think Jalen read that. Kenyatta, are you? Yeah, I see her. Can you read from daily all the way down to the other daily? If you see it on the screen there.
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the
Evaluation.
evaluation Nesby. Hello, all inspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of SB, can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
All right, thank you there. All right, so that is about 20 points for her. I'm gonna come to, and I say that because you're gonna need your videos in case you just miss class, right? No excuses. So everybody has a library. Every asynchronous day is Tuesday. We're gonna be doing grade reviews or data talks. On your asynchronous days for computer science and physics students only, I do data talks. So that's where I'm gonna go through and be like, hey, here's where you're at. Here's where you're at. Here's where you're at. So when you're telling your parent, I'm doing good, no, we're going to be sending out robocalls too to your parents of anybody that's failing. So we're trying to get ahead of the game with students misleading parents. Those will be sent out pretty soon too. So you might want to just not get that call from the robot and me to your parent. You might want to just do what you need to do to pass. Okay. We did that. Computer science. All right, let's see who's next in the list for points. Larry Harper. Can you read what's on the blackboard there, sir? Are you there? I don't see you. I see a hood. There you go.
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on the cell phone, however, functionally will be limited. An actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is the graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at mtyler@camelotforkids.org.
Thank you, sir. Well said. That is 30 points. That is my email address. You'll have access to this recording today as well. But if you got questions, concerns about your grades, especially your parents, tell them to use that to contact me. And I'll break down everything. I'll even send a recording, okay? Let's move to the next slide. Here we go. So we have Mr. Miles Keefe. Can you read what's on the gray board there? Are you present? Let's see, his camera's on. But is that him? I see a light in the ceiling. Let me take a look here.
I don't know, bro.
I hear you. Okay, but I don't see you too well. There you go. You got a big old light in the back. All right, so can you see that on the screen there, sir, or no?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Complete a 10 weekly quiz assessment composed of all concepts covered since the beginning of the week. Classroom term of the day is query. Word of the day is what that is.
So take it in steps. Derivative. There you go. I was about to say the rest for you, but you did it. All right, so he got some points. Okay. All right, so everybody's participating is really helping themselves out because we have a quiz today again. Quiz. You have to stay here the whole time. If you leave early, you will be marked absent. And what will happen is you'll be removed, not removed, that's if you don't respond, but you'll be marked absent and then a follow-up call to the parent will be required, okay? So try to pay attention the whole time. If I check on you guys during certain parts, you have to respond because you're a CPS student, you have to respond. That's just what it is. They come at us of trying to find out if students are staying in class or not. Across Illinois, a lot of students are skipping class, claiming the work is hard. If you're not in the class, the work is going to be hard automatically, okay? So let's just get that understood. Let me come out of this. Where's my exit button? Edsby. Who's next to read something? I got to scroll down his list here. No, I got to go back to the top. So that we're going to try Mr. Carmelo once more. See if he's going to be compliant. Let's see here. So I want you to read this in the chat. All right, Mr. Concepcion Carmelo, can you read what's in the chat there? And that's for 15 points. You gotta turn your mic on. There you go.
Good day. You have until 8 p.m. to complete the quiz. Good luck and Zen. Quiz quarter 3 completional.
Computational.
Computational.
Get try it again. Computational. All right, and then the next word.
Assessment.
Very good. All right, so when you guys are talking about these words, this is SAT training because a lot of y'all have to take that test when you get out of here. It's part of the CPS game plan for you. Break down the word slowly. If you're having trouble, don't skip over it, because you're going to carry that on to your adult life and you're going to be messing up words. Take your time, break it down. And also in Google, you can have it pronunciate the words for you if you type it in. Just a hint. Your quiz is here, right? And it's numbered, but the way that Edsby is, it didn't allow me to number it. But these are your questions. You have, if you can see my screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is wrong. This is the wrong class. Here we go. I'm looking at 4th period. Bam. All right. So I'm going to come here and use this because he already said the hello part. This will be for 20 points, the student that reads it. I want to go down a list, but you can raise your hand if you think you're up to the task in reading it. Who did that? Okay, go ahead, Jalen. You see what I just posted there? Starting with you will or no?
I don't see it.
You don't see it? It's in the chat, right? At 9:19 a.m.
Oh, yes, you know. You would need to create a Scratch account, and you utilize the tutor to create this project effectively. The link to begin creating a project for today is use the code to create the remix of your own sprites and backdrop from the entire program. Our segment of code needs to be ready by tomorrow morning's class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites and backdrop for this project and our future projects. Stay safe as well as warm out there in Zen.
Very good, very good. Thank you, sir. That is 30 points. Okay, so this whole time period, right, while you're taking your tests, again, I gotta remind people because they keep forgetting this. Leave your cameras on. If you're about to go to the bathroom, you're about to disappear, it's your fault if you get removed from class and marked absent. You can't just leave class. This whole time, I am responsible for you. And I know you're like, I'm in my house. Okay, that's good. But if you're going to feel that way, you probably shouldn't go to school, right? Because if you're in school, there's a certain way you must behave. So if you got to leave the camera, let me know or Mr. Rush know. But just don't up and leave, okay? Because that's going to be a problem for you later on. I'm taking notes. I want to start the quiz with a certain amount of time. I do want to tell you inside of that assignment, I also included a PDF, right? Not a PDF, a link. Now that link is the Scratch link right here that you're supposed to use for today's project. So I want to show you what you should start on. This is the same thing we've been doing since Monday, so it shouldn't be hard on you. You're taking the code, you're recreating the code with your own sprites, okay? You have to share it out. Students are still sending me files. I do not accept files, all right? That's a straight up 0. Now, you need to create your project like Ms. White and a few other students have done using a shared link. You can only get the shared link if you create. This is what Jalen was just reading. You can only get that shared link if you've completed your Scratch profile. I'm going to say that again. A lot of students are not doing that. They're sending me a big old file, and then that file is incomplete when you send it to me because it's over the internet. That's why I wanted a link. Okay. And I'm trying to help you develop a portfolio. So if employers want to know what you've done in terms of computer science, everything you did with Tyler stays on there until MIT, which is Massachusetts Institute of Technology, disappears. And I don't think that's happening anytime soon. That's a big name school. All right. So let me show you what the project is supposed to do. And remember, you have to use your own background. You have to use your own sprites. If you are confused about how to do that, I cannot help you. I can give you clues. And the only clue I would tell you is you might need to watch Monday's video. You might need to watch Tuesday's video. Okay. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm going to think automatically you weren't in class that day. And the penalty for not being in class is you got to watch an hour-long video to figure out what you missed, because this is about accountability. All right. So look. Here is today's quiz. You have to take this project, and I'm blowing it up. Everybody should see it, right? Yep. And when I hit the flag, this is what happens. He says, "Hi, I'm a duck." And then he says, click on the bird cage. Click on the bird cage, and that's what happens. Now, this is just an animation. meaning you need costumes for that, right? And he says, this is creative switching back and forth between two costumes, right? We talked about costumes yesterday. And then you have, he said, isn't that cool? And I press the down arrow to see others. I press down arrow, you'll see the penguin is moving, right? Now press the space bar to help us explore. I hit the space bar and look what's happening. Okay. I gotta hit the space bar so that the bird could catch up. There we go. So they're going to explore. Your program has to do something similar, meaning you have to choose your own background. I shouldn't see the same green screen. I shouldn't see a duck. You should have to choose your own characters. If you're confused about how to do that, I want you to go to your library and learn how to do it again because you may have missed class. All right. Why did Gabriel leave? What happened? That was an internet issue. I'm gonna wait before I change his attendance again. So if you don't know where your library is in Edsby, it's right here. You have all of the videos we've done since Monday. So you can't come to me and be like, I don't know what to do. No, that you being a little lazy. You need to get in there to that library, watch the video, and do the assignment because it was on you to miss this class. So it's going to be on you to catch up in the class. All right. I hope everybody understands what I'm talking about. So right here is yesterday's video. Right here is the day before yesterday. Right here is, and so on and so forth. Just look for it says computer science. I have YouTube links in there that you can click on, and it makes it easier. If you click on the movie file, it takes a little bit of time to download. So I suggest you click on the YouTube link. All right. I think I've said everything. Now I'm ready to start the timer because it's 9:24. In 30 minutes, I'm going to need you to share your screen and show me how much you've gotten done. If you do not do this, I will consider it as a form of disrespect and non-compliance, meaning you use this time to go play a video game or you use this time to go, I don't know, and watch some TV instead of do your quiz. There's a penalty for that. Okay, so please focus on what you're doing here. And when that clock expires, you at least need to have 2 sprites completed. If you don't, well, hey, there's next steps for that. Let me set a timer. Are there any questions before I set this timer on what to do? Going once. Going twice. All right. Good luck. Keep your cameras on. I am going to be making notes of whose turn I'm on and off. And that really will help your in-class points if you have something to share at the end of
We gotta
timer.
change the backdrop and stuff.
I just said that, Gabriel. That's all we've been doing since Monday, sir. Can I use the same backdrop? Because see, there's what's called a remix button. Like, yeah, I know I've been teaching this for 2 years now. There's a remix button. So some students try to cheat. They'll just click it and be like, I'm done, and submit it. No. I was like 10 steps ahead of you. You need to first create your own sprite. Don't send me no garbage because I'm going to catch you. You have to create your own sprites, create your own backdrop, and recode everything. I'll know if you click the copy button, which is remix, and just threw me some garbage so you can go play PlayStation or something. That's automatic F. That's called cheating or plagiarism. So don't do yourself a disservice. Do the work. Now I got to make some phone calls. Rush, mute yourself. Mr. Rush, mute yourself. We can hear your conversation, sir. The Saturday.
When you say people ain't got their shit together, them good items to have.
Whoa, hold on, Tommy. Rush, you got to mute yourself.
Who was
Let me mute him.
What when you say they ain't got their shit
He's
together?
not even paying together.
What you mean by they ain't got their shit together? What did you saw that they was doing that?
Mr. Rush, do you hear me?
Niggas got the potential. Niggas got the plan.
Okay, sorry about that, Tommy. I had to mute a staff member. So we should have, you talking about School of Instruction, we should have it, I want to say a Saturday, if that's the most available.
Yeah, a Saturday. That's what I was trying to figure out. A Saturday.
What's the title?
Yes.
Can I show you on my screen real quick? Because yeah,
Because why? What's wrong? This is a quiz day for one, so I don't know. I mean, you can share your screen, but this is a quiz day, and you just came today, so I don't know how much I can answer. But let me turn that on.
I really don't. I remember how to code, but I forgot.
So this is
how to
so
do it.
here's the thing. Go to your library, and now you have to watch those videos because you missed class for a week.
But can I still show you how mine look?
Yeah, you can show me your screen. You can do that all day long, but I gotta keep you responsible. Here you go. Go ahead. Okay, it's coming up now. Go ahead. Okay, you got your
Oh,
sprites.
I got the thing, but I don't know how to do this. So you say
You
I'm
got it.
supposed to watch the video.
Yeah, and you got to use that link that's in the chat. So let me put the. All I could do is give you the link again that was read earlier. Oh, I see it right there on your chat. I don't have to put it again. I see it right there. The link to begin. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Use that to put your code together. You're just following instructions.
All right.
hmm All right. Let me get back to making some more phone calls. All right. We got about 10 more minutes, y'all. We're gonna do share outs. Carmelo, good work. You're not gonna have to really share because I just saw your screen. So you got your sprites, your backgrounds going, but you got to start putting codes in each of your sprites you created using that source code. So in 10 minutes, everybody be ready to share out because that's part of your quiz score. How much work did you do in class? Now, I turned it in at 8. And what I'm seeing, some students are sharing other students' files. Look, that's a phone call home in the F. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
You said what?
What did you not hear?
I ain't hear none you just said.
Okay. Well, I said, please do not cheat by sharing files with one another. Did you hear me?
Who, me? You talking about me personally?
No, stop taking it personal. That was a general statement to the class, sir.
All right, I hear you.
Uh-huh. All right. So a couple of minutes.
So all we have to do is just make a move or no?
All you have to do is use the codes I gave you. So that first sprite, this is why I say you gotta watch the video. That first sprite is gonna have the codes from the example code I gave you for its first sprite. So a little bit making it move. It's a lot of stuff in there because each sprite has a certain amount of code.
Oh.
So you have to recreate that on your project page using the example I gave. 5 more minutes. I'm ready to share out. And Carmelo, you can leave at 9:55. Everybody else, I would need to see what you've done. If you want to leave a little early, you just got to share your screen. And that's in about 4 more minutes. Everything needs to be turned in by before 8 p.m. tonight, by the way. Time is 9:55. Carmelo, you're free to head to your next period. Make sure you turn everything in at 8 p.m. tonight. I have to go through the list and see who has and who has not done stuff. So first in the list after Carmelo is David. David, can you share your screen, please? See how much you've got done so far. You at least need to have a few sprites set up in your backdrop and some of the code started.
I ain't even do it.
You said what, David?
I ain't even do it.
You said you can't share?
I ain't even do it.
You didn't do it? Why not?
I'm doing other work.
Okay, did you watch the video? Okay. All right, David, I'll call home later and find out what happened with why you didn't do it. What have you been doing the whole 30 minutes? Just sitting there?
I'm doing some work.
Not my work, I see. You doing other people's work?
Yeah.
All right. I'll call home later. You're free to head to your next class, though. You can't do that next time,
Right.
sir. You got to do the work.
All right.
Let's see who we have next. Gabriel. Call home again. Mr. Mayweathers, are you there? There he goes. Okay. See, yeah. All right. Did you start any of the blocks of code on that first sprite? The bat, I think. Where did you go?
No, I
Okay.
did one, but then I had left it.
Oh, did you make your account correct yet? Yeah, you got I see the orange button. You can do that. All right, so keep working on it and make sure you share that out before you send it to me, okay? But head to your next class, sir. Thank you. Got your points. Next in the list is Jalen. You share your screen? Follow up with David.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'm still gonna work on it though.
There you go. Okay. Good. Jalen, keep going. You go. You can go to the next class, man. I'll see you next period. Pretty good. I see what you're doing. Good job. Keep it up. Next on my list is Miss White. I know she's got stuff done. Kenyatta, okay, I see Kenyatta. You know how to share? You know how to share, Kenyatta. You've done it before. What am I talking about? There you go. Okay. You already got it done, Kenyatta? Dang. Wow. I think you finished. Okay. All right, Kenyatta. Bye. Good job. Turn it in at before 8 or whenever. She probably gonna turn it in right after you leave. Let's see who's next. Larry Harper. Need you to share your screen real quick, sir. See how much you've got completed during that 30 minutes I gave you all.
Oh, I have my mic off. I press present now.
Yeah, you know how you go to the present now button and share which screen you want me to see.
Click the window.
Yeah, choose which window has your scratch stuff up and whatnot.
What the? No, I don't want to share this. Hold on, I'm about to just share it. A tab. I'm slow.
No, you're not slow. Stop saying that. Just click on the entire window. That's the easiest way. If you click on share tab, it's gonna slow your computer down some.
Oh, okay. But it's only your window is popping up. The only window that's popping up is Meet Computer Science.
Right.
Oh.
So you share the entire window, right? There you go. And let's see what you got. There you go. And then where is it at?
Right here.
Yep.
I never really
I
get
see
that.
it.
I never really.
You got it.
I was trying to see how to merge the cats together, and then I was going to get
Keith dipped off on me. He's slick. All right, so go ahead. I gotta call Miles because he thought he was slick. All right, Keith, I got you. All right, I'll reach out to him. Larry, you can go, man. You got your next period. Okay, you got your points, man.
All right, thank you.
No problem, sir.
All right.
Okay. That's everybody. All right, Rush, I'm about to migrate, man.
All right.
Left without sharing his work.